This
so and so people.
conference will now be recorded.
Similarly, you want to see that the person who is creating the resource, or we can say HR, they have to specify this, what are the qualifications available. So if you meet both, then obviously that automatic planning is possible. Then optimization is there, whether you can optimize the schedule, the travel time. So functionalities are there, which is possible to use. So here, what it is showing that high volume, low volume. For example, your assignments are low, then this automatic planning is not necessary. You don't need to go for that because you need to do a lot of effort for this.
Okay.
From the data entry perspective.
Okay.
But here means manual planning is easy if your people are less. Automatic planning, for example, if you have a huge number of planning, then this is.
So what could be the what could be the head, what could be the strength of the employees, you can say, for the automatic planning and manual planning?
If say you have daily say 100 or something like that, I don't think you need any automatic planning is required. But if you have 1,000 and above, then you can consider, no, for example, one assignment at least you can consider 1 minute or 2 minutes, then you need a lot of time, right?
Yes, for the planner.
A planner, the person who is sitting, at least say he will take 1 minute for one person, one assignment. So you can consider, for example, 1,000 order per day, then it will be huge actually. So at least, for example, daily planning, you are planning for tomorrow means, and planner anyway, his job is to plan. So at least 2-3 hours he can, or 3-4 hours he can sit and plan. That means at least you can say 200 to 300 order per day. I think it's okay. Manual planning is enough.
Okay.
But if it is more than that, then what happens? One day you will not be able to finish it. Then you need a multiple people. So it all depends how it's like. For example, in your section, one section you have only one person, and it comes less than 200 per day. Then I think manual planning is sufficient.
Okay.
But if more people are there, then that will become a problem. And for example, if you have a central planner concept, centrally one person is doing for 5-10 sections, and when you compare that will be thousands of people, then it will be a problem.
So, okay, one question here. So normally if we see the work orders, we will be having the basic start date and basic end date based on the priorities, based on some matrix sometimes we will use. So matrix means based on the several selection criterias, we are going to achieve the basic start date and end date on the work orders. So based on that,
work order, basically what happens, it is based on your schedule. For example, you will have operations will be there. Each operation you will specify a duration. I mean, how many hours of work is required. Basically, work is the main.
Sometimes the planning will not depend on the operation. Sometimes it won't depend on the operation, the planning. So in such conditions, okay, it's okay, no problem. Once after starting.
So it means what you are doing that you are considering some kind of we call it a lead or lag in between the operations, because considering something, for example, some curing time is required, something like that is there, then you will have a lead lag concept will be there in that operations. So obviously that
because why I'm asking is, if you take the preventive maintenance orders, sometimes there will be a single plan, but there will be more items within a plan. So so based on that, the planner has to adjust the timelines, because all the orders they cannot execute at the same time. There will be call origin for that, and for example, there will be 15 to 20 days based on the horizon whatever we are giving. So all the orders whatever we want, we can pull. Means specifically, if I want to pull very specifically some orders, can I pull into the planning board?
That is options are there. You can pull all the order of a work center, or you can put the order number and pull it.
Okay, fine.
That way is possible.
Fine.
Then assignment also there. You can assign to operation level or order level also. So that is also.
Okay, fine.
Then this is just a generic architecture. Normally comes with that. For example, these are the demands which call it project
Okay.
system, collaboration project, which is a PPM project, then CRM services, then plant maintenance and customer services. This is all known as demands. Then research, you can have HR person or business
Okay.
partner. Then equipment also you can bring it. Equipment again, it won't come suddenly. You can add it into the as a resource wherever is required. So there is two kind of concepts. Either you have to bring it resources as and when required, or you can link it with. For example, you have an operator is there. Suppose you have a crane operator, and crane obviously always you cannot send a crane without a crane operator.
Yes, exactly.
So you can link operator with the crane. So obviously, when you are assigning operator, automatically you mean that crane also will go along with it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Yes,
that way,
good,
that
good.
is one workaround. Or you can bring crane separately and assign to him. That is a different.
Okay, okay.
So that kind of things are there. So the equipments are there. So here it both. This is actually a misleading. Is both are not possible together. Either this or this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you are
That's
using business partner, business partner. If you are doing HR, then
client level
HR.
use. Yes.
Yeah. Then these two together, you make the assignment, and there is HR qualification to MRS qualification option is there.
Mhm.
So
So if you are
either you can
using
bring
HR, if you are using HR,
that will
so
transfer it. You can simply transfer it.
no, no, no. Is it mandatory to have the qualifications or just only for
Qualification
the
is
client?
optional, but again, as I said, automatic scheduling, automatic
Uh-huh.
assignment will not work without qualification,
Oh, okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay,
because you are looking for an automatic assignment and person selection proposal based on qualification and all. Then you need that.
okay, okay, fine.
Then these are the other VSR optimizer and GIS information system. These are you can integrate it with extra, which is
Okay.
additional functionalities are there. This is, as I said, you can have a consulting solution for that from SAP.
Mhm.
Integrate with that one. Then
Okay.
this is the basically the process all together. You can say demand identification. Then you create your order network. Then you schedule on work center level. Then you use the this part is comes as an MRS part where you are
Yes.
scheduling it or scheduling. Then order confirmation is there so as part of a process, but it is not within the MRS. That will
Yeah,
be your
mass.
normal
Okay.
process. Yeah.
Exactly. Because
So these are
planner
the
cannot confirm the. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So maintenance plan, notification or order, all those things can bring project
Mhm.
definition, project structure, network, all those things. Information will come. Surely network is the
Okay.
network and order is the important one. Other things are related to that.
Mhm.
Then you have a graphical planning board is there. You
Yes.
will have a capacity of this and employee availability. The good thing with the capacity is in
So
normal
even
work
in
sample.
PS also, even in PS also, project wise, project structure, network. So in whatever the level we want, we can add the resources. Sorry, we
No,
can
it's
plan the.
network is the one, but only from information perspective you will get project and all those things.
Okay, okay. Only from the network
But
itself, only
yeah,
we
yeah,
have to.
yeah.
Oh,
Assignment is from the network level.
so the key point,
Project
the key area is network here. In the plant
yes,
maintenance, key area is work
order.
order.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
So if you look at from the object type, from technically both are same.
yes,
One is category 20, another one is category 30. That's the difference.
yes, yes. Okay.
Then good thing with this is a capacity is what happened in capacity of normal work center we are manually manipulating, right? I will say 10 people, 8 hours, something like that. But
Okay.
here the capacity is calculated based on HR. What is your working hours? How many people are there? Whether your leave is there or not, and all those things is considered.
Yes. Leaves also.
So the
Yeah.
capacity what we are seeing is more realistic.
Okay.
Only thing is if HR is not updating properly, then that will be a different thing. But normally this is how it goes.
That is the client headache. If they are not updating well the HR.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
sometimes most of the things, most of the HR, what you'll see, it will be, they will say, for example, if I want to apply leave now, even apply now, they for tomorrow, they will not update it tomorrow. They will say before running the payroll, they will just update it, regularize it.
Okay.
So that is the case. If that is the case, surely it will not reflect in MRS.
Okay. So
So
one
you
thing
need to.
here is now my condition here is there is a HANA package is there for me. So
Okay.
they don't have HR they don't have HR at all. Only they have
Okay.
the success factors. So
Okay.
in that condition, we cannot do implementation, right? They should have all the things on the HR.
So then you have to go for MRS for the partner level, business partner.
No,
concept.
again,
This
they
part
want
is
to, they are looking for, they want
this.
integration with HR, and yeah, I understand. They want,
Yeah.
they want to integrate it with HR. So in this condition, we have to suggest them that they have to do the basic things within the HR.
Yes,
Right?
yes. Basically,
Basic
that
HR configuration is must.
your HR some 2002. This so many that info types are there where the leave and
Okay.
all those things are recording. So those things should be there.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
And this is just a screenshot from a PS perspective. How does it look when you assign a people from the network? You can see that.
Yeah, this is the project. Okay.
Yeah, project. But order, it won't come like this. Order anyway. You have a separate report where you can see that.
Okay.
Then this is the workplace, scheduler workplace, how it look like, the planning board. These are the demands it's coming and this is assigned. Then you can drag and
Okay.
drop it. So that's what I'm saying. From a user perspective, it's very simple. But when you're
Oh yeah,
talking about
both
a
are same.
consultant perspective, we have to have a lot of settings to bring this
Understand.
and bring things. And it's very tricky setting. So even we forget also, we have to do a lot of trial and error to bring it actually. Because
Okay.
one thing is that this MRS implementation is not like regular like other ERP modules.
Yes.
So we don't do lot of things. Multiple times it will not be done. It will be one-time job, and
Yes.
it's so many things to set. So the chances of forgetting is more.
Okay.
So anyway, that they have some notes are there and their help is there, very very detailed. Then we need to go. But only thing is the language you need to understand what they mean. So then you need to
Yes.
bring it up.
That will be the big problem for most of the consultants.
Yes, consulting is a challenge from MRS
Yeah.
perspective, but user perspective that is very easy. Because for them they don't see anything. No, they will see one dashboard. Everything is
Only
coming.
one dashboard. Yes. Otherwise, some
I mean,
reports as
two,
well.
three types are there: scheduler, workplace, planning board, then capacity overview, something like that. It's all kind of a dashboard kind of thing.
Okay.
And we call it as a Gantt chart kind of graphical representations.
Okay.
Maybe you might have seen that pool asset management. No, that is actually it's a mini
Full
part of
assessment.
mini concept of this.
Yes.
And there is one more module was there earlier, ETM, equipments and tools management.
ETM. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. ETM
I never
also
worked
they
on
have
that, but
similar.
yes.
Okay, it's a similar concept is there. So it's actually
Yes.
evolved from ETM to PAM is I think the first one they brought it. Pool asset management they brought something. Then from there it gone to ETM. Then all those things they taken and brought it in MRS much in the bigger way.
Okay.
ETM it is only equipment comes.
Okay.
Then here both you can have all kind of resources. That is a multi-resource. So you can have demand also bring from different demand. You can bring it together. You can bring different resources together. Then together in one place.
Okay.
And this is one of the report which is how the utilization group level. Different color will represent how many assigned, how many these did, and all those kind of things are there. Then key functions, skill management. This I think we already discussed in time management. You can integrate graphical planning board, optimize graphical information system. You can do integration with mobility work manager. You can use it because work manager Cyclo has that body where you can that API is there from where you want to show the orders. So if you have MRS, then it is easy for them because you will get it is assigned which order is assigned to which person easily. So you can just bring it simply there.
In API you are talking about?
No. What I'm saying in schedule that Cyclo where the work manager is there.
Oh, okay.
Work manager, SAP work manager where the mobility solutions are there.
Sorry.
Because normally that is for the plant maintenance mostly using, right? It is not
Okay.
Fiori is not there.
Yes.
Work manager is the one which is, everybody is using it.
Okay.
So I think that's an overview.
Okay. Yeah.
So, okay.
Very nice.
So,
Very nice of you.
Gamma is there, yeah.
Very nice. Sorry.
Rama is there?
I'm here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here.
Rama.